Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Wididam Tien. Your Excellency, excellent judges in speech competition of efec collaboration. Respectable all speech contest committee of efec collaboration. Unforgettable all collect students in this competition who are loved by our God. Amin. Good morning everybody. My name is Heny and I am a collect student of the English Education Study Program STKIP PGRI Trenggalek. First of all thanks to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has been giving us mercies and blessing until we can enter this race without any obstacles in this happy place and time. Secondly, may salawat and salam by our Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has carried us from the darkness to the lightness in this world as well as in the next world. Thirdly, I don't forget to say thanks very much to the committee who has given me opportunity to deliver my speech under the theme Nationalism with the title Indonesian Youth. Dear happy brothers and sisters, yesterday on August 17th, we celebrate Indonesia's Independence Day, in which on this day, exactly 76 years ago, Bung Karno proclaims the independence of Indonesia. It's a fact that our country's independence has taken place with enthusiasm and pride. Of course, all youth at the time also played a role in the process of Indonesian independence. If we withdraw on October 28, 1928 in Jakarta, the decision of the Youth Congress of the so-called Youth League has been passed declared. They promise to one motherland, one nation, and one language. It is a very important moment in Indonesia history. If we look back to the hard time of the struggle in fighting for the independence of this country, Indonesian young men had so many enthusiasm for fight for Indonesia independence. They did not hesitate to do anything in their power for the country. And we as their legacy must continue their fight, because the fight did not stop when the independence was already in our hands. There are so many things to do for our country, for it to grow and to be prosperous. So, what can we do? The first most important thing to do is that we must be proud of our country. We live in the globalization era, where the culture from all around the world mixed with ours. Even sometimes, Indonesian youth this day has adapted those cultures and left our culture behind, like the way they act, how they dress, and also their way of thinking. They have been too influenced with the outside cultures, and I'm afraid that they will eventually forget their cultures where they were first brought through. It is time we are proud of our own culture. It is an invaluable inheritance that must be preserved. If we open our mind to look closely, we will find that our culture is more exquisite than others. It is alright to adopt some of the outside cultures, but do not forget our hard-earned cultures. That incident reminds us over and over again to release that. Even when the years has passed, even when we have already to adapt many outside culture, we have to be proud of our country, the place where we were born. And if we are already proud of our country, then the next step is easy. Dream high. Yes, it might be not truly at the first place. After all, benefit will our dream bring to the country, but our proud feeling, whether we know it or not, will influence our thinking and consequently our dreams. Well, that's all that I can deliver in my speech today. Be proud and dream high. Those are a little piece of mine on how to continue the legacy of the Indonesian youth who had bravely declared and declared for one motherland, one nation, and one language. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.